welcome to my channel, Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reading, your guide, and I'm here with another pick a card reading titled, What is my intuition trying to tell me? I have three beautiful piles here today. Maybe you've been getting signs in your dreams, or an inkling, or you notice stuff, or you've been seeing things, or you've been seeing synchronicities, or it could be about so many different things. It could be something within you, in a relationship, at work. Um, but you just feel like something is trying to show you something, but you're not sure. And you're wanting to see if what I'm feeling is true, or what's being nudged at me. Is what I'm being nudged about true? So we do have three piles today. In this pick a card reading, you're going to know how does your intuition, how is your intuition warning you? Um, what is your intuition is trying to tell you? Why is your intuition is trying to tell you this? And what will happen if you listen to your intuitions? Okay, and I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel, for sharing my videos, for liking and commenting on my videos. Also, I wanted to thank you guys for following me on Instagram and Snapchat. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and Snapchat yet, please do. It's Holistic Beauty EQ. I haven't really posted anything on there this week because I'm coming up with different ideas. And so I haven't really posted anything because I'm taking some time out to reflect and see what it is that Spirit wants me to do. In the meantime, I'm already here on YouTube, but if you go ahead and subscribe, you will definitely see what future stuff I have. I mean, follow, not subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started with the timestamps. So I'm waiting for that particular time. All right. So here are the three piles today. We have pile 1, the green garnet. Sorry, the brown garnet, or the red garnet. So I want you to see it so you can kind of see what it is. I think it's brown, but when I look it up, it's actually red. The purple amethyst, or the Green Aventurine. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I want you to take some time and just think about what you feel your intuitions has been trying to tell you. And then I want you to pick a stone or pick a pile that is speaking to you. Let your intuitions guide you to the pile that will answer the question that you seek. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1, which is the red garnet. So pile 1 people that chose the red garnet, or the brown stone, or the brown garnet. It looks kind of black in this video. In the light, it tends to look like red. So, but when I looked it up, it says red garnet. So let's see here. How does your intuitions speak to you for those of you who picked pile 1? Okay. So you really get an intense gut feeling. So you're getting a lot of nudging feelings within your stomach about something. You're waiting to hear from something, or some type of communication, or verdict, or decision. You're kind of wanting to see the truth. You're wanting the truth to be blatantly in front of you about something, but your intuitions is already guiding you to the truth. Some of you are not able to hear. Well, I wouldn't say hear, but you're not able to really hear what it's trying to tell you because you're filled with emotions, or you're not asserting your emotions. So something about your emotions is affecting you from hearing your gut feelings. This might be a decision where you have to take your emotions out of it. Okay? But you're not hearing because either you're too emotional or you're not paying attention to your emotions. Right? So, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is this about, you guys? For those of you who picked um, pile one. All right. This has something to do with something that you are wishing for, something that you are wanting, something that will bring you emotional fulfillment. But there's some type of patience that is required, some Sagittarius energy as well. Also, I forgot to do this for pile one, so we have a lot of air energy, Aquarius energies here. So something you're wanting to manifest or communicate. And we also have air, so that could be Gemini, Libra, or again, Aquarius. That's associated with this sign. We also have Sagittarius that's associated with the sign. There's some form of imbalance or balance that needs to take place in order for you to get what you truly desire emotionally. This could be in any aspect. It could be a relationship that you're desiring, that you're wanting. This could be your job, your finances, your spiritual growth, but whatever it is, it's something that will make you feel emotionally fulfilled. But again, I feel as if your emotions is what's blocking you from truly hearing everything. I feel like it's trying to tell you what you want is not ready. It's not done being processed. They're requiring you to have more patience. I'm hearing trust the process. You will get what you are looking for. You'll get this fulfillment, but it's not time. There's some divine timing that is playing here. But you are so emotional, or you are ignoring your emotions, that you're causing this imbalance and you're making things worse. Some of you are allowing your emotions to show you things that is not there, but your intuition is showing you that whatever you are wishing for will actually happen. It's not ready yet. It's, if it was to do this right now, if you was to get what you are seeking right now, will be in balance. It wouldn't last. It will melt away just as fast as you get it. It's like baking a bread. If you keep opening the oven, or anything you bake, if you keep opening the oven and monitor it, the item doesn't rise. It flattens. It doesn't bake till its full potential. So there's something that you need to trust the process in. And your intuitions is telling you it is not time yet. It is not time yet. You are not ready. Trust the process. Some of you are holding on to emotional baggage from the past, and you're allowing it to feel like, you know what? I'm not going to get what I want. And all these negative thoughts come in, because air deals with negative, like, thought process. And it was in reverse. You're not seeing this positively, but your nudging feeling is telling you, hold on. You're going to get what you want. It's not ready. And you're like, nope, it's just not going to happen. Nope, it's because of this. Nope, it's because of that. And you're just letting all this negativity come in, and it's causing an imbalance. It's causing you to be further away from the things that you want. And it's clouding your judgment. I'm hearing it's not timing yet. Sometimes we think God or the universe or spirit is saying no, but sometimes spirit and God and the universe is saying, wait. It's not time yet. Your bread, your pie, your cake is not ready to be eaten yet. And sometimes after you bake a pie, after you bake a cake, after you bake some cookies, you got to sit it on the rack and let it cool. Some things you got to put it in the freezer and let it cool. It is not ready yet to eat. Your harvest is not ready. You need to wait. And this is what your intuitions keeps trying to show and tell you, but you keep trying to push something forward. And what it's causing is an imbalance. and you're going to end up not getting what you truly desire. Your prayers are wanting to be answered. Things are wanting to be manifest where you can be happy, but you're not being patient. So that's what your intuitions is trying to tell you. So why are they telling you this? Okay. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is depending on you keeping a positive mindset. You guys, I can't make this shit up, for real, for real. I really can't. I know I say this all the time, but I can't. I don't really know what cards are next. I just lay them down, especially when I'm doing cards. When I'm doing the little messages, I remember some of the things that I write. And as I flip them, I'm as surprised. But definitely with these cards, these pre-flips, I don't really know what spirit is about to present until I'm here presenting it. And it's saying to you right here, stay strong to your faith. And then we have unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It is okay to feel and be different from others. Your situation, whatever this is that you're wanting to manifest, that will bring you fulfillment. That will be your wish come true. It doesn't matter what aspect of life it is. It is something unique. It is not something that you can turn to your sister or your brother or your friend or your parents or your pastor or your priest or your husband or your wife and say, this is what I want. This is something unique. This is a difference. It could be the relationship is different. It could be your job is different. It could be the business idea that is different. It could be whatever you're wanting is something unique, and it requires the universe to work on it and allow it to unfold. The reason why it's telling you that because you are losing faith, you are losing hope, and it is causing you to think negative. So they're telling you this so you can hold on, so they can give you, they can manifest right before your eyes the very thing you're asking for. All right, so what will happen if you was to listen to your intuitions? And it has deep replenish, retreat, rest, and be held. You're going to feel so much better. The sky is going to be clear again. You're not going to feel like you are not going to get what you want. You'll see the big picture even when it's different. There's something unique about whatever you're asking for. It's something different. It's not something that's clear. So your spirit, into your intuitions, your higher self is trying to show you to hold on. Don't let go and stay positive. I keep hearing trust the process. And while you are trusting this process, you're going to start seeing your emotions are better. You're going to start seeing things moving in a positive light. So things will go better. Now, you still would have to wait. You still would have to be patient as the universe, as God, as spirit work this out. But now you're putting positive energy, positive flow into it, where the universe can get you out of this time of confusion, out of seeing things unclear, and manifest what you're looking for. All right, so that was beautiful. That was pile 1. And then we're going to move on to pile 2, which is the Purple Amethyst. So for those who picked pile 2, the Purple Amethyst, let's see how does your intuitions speak to you. Okay, it was in reversed here. So I feel like your intuition speaks to you when you are alone. When you have some alone time, when it's nighttime. Some of you, this may sound weird, but some of you, when you're near water for some reason. Like some of you may go out to the beach. Some of you, if you're not near a beach, it could be a lake. It could be in your shower. Some of you, this is at night. When you're relaxed in your bed, you kind of reflect on things. But I feel like a lot of you are that pick this pile is a little bit emotionally hurt about something. Um, you're emotionally feeling hurt, down, anger, and so you don't really know what's true. A lot of you that pick this pile, things are not clear when it comes to a relationship with someone else. It could be a love relationship, it could be family, it could be children, it could be your coworkers. But this has something to do with someone. I feel like you don't trust this person. I feel like you feel like this person might have lied to you. You have a lot of anger towards someone or a group of people. There might be gossip. You might be feeling isolated. And so your intuition, somebody feels like people or someone doesn't like them, or someone's lying to them, or someone's cheating, or somebody you don't, but you're not sure if this is all you because of your anger, because of your past hurt, because of what you've been through with that person or someone else. And so you sit to yourself and you reflect, and your intuitions come in, and then you don't know if it's just your anger or if it's really my intuition telling me this thing. So I feel like you hear it in your head. You hear these whispers, you feel these emotions, you go through memory lane, you reflect, and your intuition shows you things. You may have a memory that pops up or a feeling that pops up. Some of it is associated with anger. I'm hearing betrayal. Someone has betrayed me, or I feel like they're betraying me, but I am not sure. Someone is trying to insult my intelligence. Someone here is lying to me. Someone has cheated. Someone has hurted me. Someone has done me wrong. Some of you, when you talk about it, you get so angry that you present it in a way. And then this person or these people make you feel as if you're the person that is just feeling things and seeing things. So you start to doubt yourself. You start to doubt that what you are feeling is not true. What you are feeling is not true. You start to doubt that, and you start to feel that maybe it's just me. Maybe it's all in my head. Wow, that was deep. All right. So what is your intuition really trying to tell you? Wow. This is a split one here. Because I feel like it's time for you to move forward. There's a decision here that you need to make. For a lot of you, you're wondering if you should walk away from someone and let go, or hold on. It could be a group of people, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a family member. There's the energy of letting go here and moving on. It could be an idea, it could be a fantasy, it could be a person. But your intuitions have been showing you lately, it's time for you to move forward. You've been stuck here too long. And you guys are afraid to move on. You are afraid to let go of someone or something. Sometimes, especially I feel like when it comes to other people or an emotion, because I feel like this is dealing with people. Sometimes we do have to let go someone or a group of people that is making us feel stuck, that has us stuck in this darkness. But sometimes it's about letting go of an idea, of something. Like you could be in a relationship, or you can be in something with someone, and they might be telling you, let's say you want, just throw it out here to get you guys to understand where I'm coming from, how the energy I'm picking up. So this is an example. If this resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, this is not to resonate, this is an example. Let's say you've been in a relationship with someone and they're not moving forward with you. They're making you feel stuck. You feel stuck. This person is not moving forward. They're not committing. They're not making decisions. Things just keep going round and round. But let's say you're dealing with a person that is explaining to you why they're not moving forward. Or there could be external reasons why they're not moving forward, and you might not believe them. Well, you may need to let go of the idea of what you're wanting at this time and face reality. This is a form of moving on. Maybe the person is not telling you things, and they keep giving you empty promises, and you're just realizing that they're not going to do what they said they're going to do. It's time for you to let go. So that's what I mean when it comes to what your intuition is trying to tell you. Your intuition is whatever it is. It's not really telling you to stay or let go of a person. But however, your intuition is telling you it's time for you to move on from the energy you're in. It's time to stop being isolated. It's time to stop being angry. It's time to stop being down. If you are going to deal with someone that you may feel that you don't trust, or they've broken your trust, or they've betrayed you, or you feel that they're cheating, or you're feeling, and this is not only about love, this could be about any type of relationship, but you just feel like you cannot trust this person. Well, it's either A, you're gonna stay there with them or deal with them, but know where to keep them and accept the fact for who they are, whether they're a liar, they're a cheater, they're two-faced, they're bad co-workers, bad parent, bad children, that type of thing. But you've come to the acceptance of who they are and know where to keep them. But see, that energy is allowing you to still move out of the space. To come to, you know what? I forgive what you've done in the past, but I don't forget. I know where to keep you. But you're not stuck in your emotions anymore. And you're not stuck with all this anger. You've accepted. Or if you know what, you just feel like I can't get over what they did. It's time to distance yourself. You can love people from afar. I got love for you, but I can't fuck with you. You can do that. You don't have to hold on to someone because you love them. There's no rule book that says that. I can love you from a distance, but if you're not doing me right, if you're not treating me right, why should I hold on? And I'm just sitting here sad, angry. And some of you are wondering, like, is it my intuition? Is this person really doing what they say they are? That's a whole different reading. That's a whole different subject if they're really doing what you think they are. However, what Spirit is telling you, for those of you who pick up that pile, it's time to get out that energy. It's time to move forward. It's time for you to make a pimp decision. Am I going to deal with them? Accepting doesn't mean you have to deal with their bullshit. You don't have to deal with anybody's bullshit, and they don't have to deal with yours. Accepting is seeing things for what it is and moving accordingly. Or you're just going to let them go. But you can't sit here. You can't sit in this anger. You can't sit in this isolation because it's not doing anything. It's making you feel stuck. It is time for you to move on. It is time for you to move on from this pain. It is time for you to move on from the anger. It is time for you to see it for what it is. Make a choice and move forward like the Chariot. All right? So, why is the universe telling you this, you guys? Increase support. Your positive focus and willing to receive has opened the doorway to abundance of help and opportunities. I feel like this situation is isolating you. You're not, either this situation is causing you to be distanced from your family, your friends, your lovers. It is isolating you. It's isolating you from people. And what the reason why the universe is wanting you to do that is because they don't want you to be alone. When God created us, And I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do respect and agree with a lot of things in the Bible. It just makes sense to me. Even when I learn science and the other things that I've learned in other spiritual books, it makes a lot of sense. When God created Adam, when God created humans, Adam was alone, and he created another human to be with Adam. So we are not bred to be alone. If you ever notice, animals run in pack, trees grow all in multiple. We are meant to be connected. We're not meant to be isolated. And this world that we live in, because people have lost a lot of trust, because people have been hurt, is so easy and hard for everyone to say, ah, fuck that bitch, fuck that dude, bump my mom, bump my dad. I don't need this, like this energy of, I don't care, I can do it by myself, I can make it by myself, I can self. We as humans are not, nothing in humanity is built based on self. Nothing. Everything is based on unity. So we're not meant to be alone. You can't let your wall down and let people in. You need new friends to replace something that you need to let go. You need new friends. You need new family. You might need a new man or a woman. You might need something new to come in to reassure you of what others have broke down in you. But you can't if you're stuck waddling and being sad in what someone else has done for you. And I understand it's painful. God knows I might pick this pile because I get this way sometimes. But when spirit is working through me, I speak what's being given. It's beyond what I feel. And a lot of you that pick this pile, the universe doesn't want you to be alone. Oh, there's another card. Boom, boom, boom. Wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. It's not healthy. There's something about this energy that's draining you. You might be feeling exhausted sometimes. It's cutting off your heart chakra. You're depressed. Your mind is running round and round. You're having negative thoughts. Some of you, I'm hearing, you're having suicidal thoughts or feeling like to end it all because you just feel like people constantly mistreat me. People don't love me. It's like that feeling. That's because you're sitting to yourself. I don't really get all into the, oh my God, the devil, and giving, this negative thing, what we call the devil, a force of victory. But I do remember when I was raised in church, they always say, don't give the devil credit. Don't feed into this negativity by isolating yourself. It is a negative energy that is keeping you there. And the negative energy can only be invited by you and can only leave by you. So you may need to seek some healing. You probably feel like, well, how the hell am I going to do that? I've been hurt. This is what I've been through. We have all been through some shit, okay? Take the time when you feel like your back is against the wall and you don't know what to do. That is the time to open your mouth to the universe and say, help me. God, help me to heal. Show me to heal. You're inviting that healing in to let go and move on. Whoever has hurt you, their health ain't getting fucked up. Do you know the number one kill is stress? This is the number one growth of cancer is stress. So these people living their lives, some might be thinking, oh man, I'm hurting this person. But most people that hurt you ain't thinking about what they done. It's sad, but it's true. And you sitting here in the dark, sad. And you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm showing you what it is doing to you. It is time to move past this darkness. If you don't know how to heal, ask God to help you. I'm pretty sure God will. And I know God will. I know the universe will step in. I know spirit will step in. However, start off, if you expect, I've been a while since I've got into anything, spiritual or religious. Start off with what you was taught. If you was raised Christian, go Christian. Call on Jesus. If you was raised Muslim, if you was raised Jewish, if you was raised in the spiritual community, if you was raised, I don't know, as a witch, whatever you was raised to do, start there if you don't know. And if you really don't know, Cry out for help. We all have angels all around us every day, listening, recording the universe, keeping up with things. They can hear you say it. I need help. And if you want to feel trusting to a human being and say, look, I need some help. I'm down. I'm tired of being down. It's time to move on, you guys. It's time. All right. So we have what will happen when you listen to your intuitions. It says don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You'll accept yourself. I think acceptance is the key that's going to help you to know what to do and how to move on. It's going to be like a brand new day. You'll look at yourself in a different life. You see this woman, she looks like she's waking up. You'll wake up. You'll feel the light again. You'll feel happy again. And you'll start to accept things that other people may have not accepted within you. You won't care about being too short or too tall or too big or too small or not pretty enough or not handsome enough or too mean or too nice. You just live in your skin and you'll be free and happy with that. This is not an easy process to heal from things like what you're going to go through. So you'll be more than a conqueror. All right. So we're going to move on to pile 3. That was deep, deep, and very, very beautiful. I really enjoyed that one, pile 2. So we're going to move on to pile 3. And this is the Green Aventurine. All right. And so what is your intuitions? How does your intuitions speak to you for those of you who pick pile 3? So we have Capricorn. We have Mercury. So Gemini and Virgo energy, Capricorn energy. You just see shit for what it is. I feel like pile 3. Things are clear to you. So you're either very analytical, and I mean very analytical, or things don't slide under your eye. I feel like you are a bullshit detector. So intuition is natural for you. Where some people is not sure as to what they're seeing or feeling. When other people are feeling, are they lying to me? Are they telling the truth? That kind of energy. Oh no, not you. Pile number 3. You can know when somebody's lying to you. You can know. You're very intuitive. So I feel like for you, the universe shows you things through physical. So you might see synchronicities in numbers. I think you might walk by. You could be walking down the street and say, I went right today. Let's go left. And you just see things that you need to see. Let me walk by the water fountain at work. Boom. There it is. It's like you're being directed through the physical. It's almost like there's an angel that pushes you in the direction to see exactly what you need to see. And once you see it, you believe it. You don't waver. But the problem is with you is that you tend to make too quick of a decision once you see it. Because this Capricorn energy here and this Virgo and Gemini energy, I feel this strongly on the Virgo, which deals with going within and finding answers and making a choice. You're overly ambitious. You don't take the time to really reflect. So you just go full head. You may see something that you don't like and cuss somebody out about it. You may feel like, oh, that's the car I need to get, and you may just rush and go get it. You don't make plans. You don't take the time to dissect what you're seeing. You just go ahead and charge up with it. And so you have a lot of regrets, and you tend to look back feeling like, was that the right decision? So this makes you doubt your intuitions because you move too quick once the universe show you things because you know you're right. I don't know if we all watch different genres of movies. There's this one movie that 50 Cent wrote, and I've been thinking about this quote the other day, and it's Get Rich, Die Trying. And at the end of the movie, it's 50 cents, and it's his friend sitting in the car, the guy that he was in jail with. And there was a guy in the back seat just fuzzing, moving, fuzzing, and he kept looking back at him. He kept saying, something don't feel right about this guy. He says, I could be wrong, but I'm right. But I know even when I'm wrong, I'm right. And this is the type of person you are. It's like, I know I'm right. But then when you go to present what you're right about, it could be good or bad. It pans out that it looks like you're wrong. And then you feel like, well, I know that's what I seen, but it's the way you deliver. You move too fast. After you get it's because the way you get it. You don't get it like other people. You don't get that gut feeling. You don't get it when you're sitting to yourself. You get it right there. And then so when you get it and you trust yourself because you're a bullshit detector, or you can sense when there's an opportunity, you can see the outcome of something way before others can see it. You move too fast on it. You need to take time and reflect when you're getting these messages. All right? So what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is this particularly about? This is about communication. So the firm foundation here, I feel like a lot of you, this may be, it could be a coworker, it could be family, but I feel like it's pertaining to gossip, or it's pertaining to hearing something or speaking something. There is something that you are investing in. There's something you're trying to build. And it seems like a huge obstacle here. And you keep saying, how am I going to get to the top? It's a lot of Capricorn energy here. You're wanting some form of success. You're wanting some form of accomplishment. You're wanting some form of truth. But you want the end results. And you're just at the beginning. And now you're saying, well, how can I get here? Your intuitions are telling you, showing you blatantly. But because, I'm sorry. This advertisement here, don't do that. Only because you have doubted yourself in the past, you're waiting for clear-cut communication. This could also be considered in a relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship and you've been seeing or hearing something about the relationship, could be good or bad. You are waiting for this person to actually tell you something. But you may not get your answer through words. You're waiting for someone to recognize you. But the universe is telling you you're not going to get it through words. You're going to get up on the top. You're going to get what you're seeking through reflecting. And you will accomplish, you will get to this mountain. Your foundation is firm, I'm hearing. So even if this is a relationship or a goal, it's firm. But you're waiting on somebody to offer you something or to say something. And you're not getting that clarity. And the universe is telling you you won't. You need time to reflect, and they will show you, just like what you've been finding, when to climb that mountain. I'm also hearing it's time for hard work. It's time for you to climb the mountain. You're waiting for someone to tell you, go, when the go is within you and you're doubting yourself. There's something you need to hurdle over to get to, and you're hesitant on doing it. This could also mean that you may be wanting to commit to something, a relationship, a project, but you are waiting for the signs through someone else to tell you it's not coming. Some things you just got to do it, like Nike says. But after you reflect, not before you reflect. So why is the universe telling you this? Wow. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over, protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to a new love. Whatever it is, you have done this before. And there's something new being presented to you, but you're not sure. You're not sure if you should take this opportunity. You're not sure if you should take whatever the opportunity is or take it to the next level. But regardless if this is about love or not, it's time. It's time for you to take that step. It's time for you to commit. It's time for you to push forward and go climb that mountain, because the foundation is firm and you're being supported and protected by the universe. This is what they want you to know. It is safe to love again. It is safe to go to your project. It is safe to climb that mountain. It is safe for you to create. It is safe because you're protected. And this is why they are telling you, because they're showing you that it is time for you to set out on your journey. So what will happen if you listen to your intuitions, pile 3? Soul family, call in your soul tribe. You don't have to do this alone. For those of you that was hesitant on love or feeling afraid about something with a new relationship or a new level of relationship, because I feel like for a lot of you, this is something positive. I don't feel like it's a negative inkling. This person that is presenting themselves to you has a possibility to be a soulmate. This could be a friendship, this could be a business partner, this could be a new job, this could be purchasing a home, but whatever it is, it's something new. And you will be assisted, you won't be alone. You're not going to be alone in this journey. Someone or a group of people will come along and assist you with like mind. You're protected, remember? It will be successful. It's not going to be easy, but it will be successful. But I think you're just doubting yourself a bit because in the past, you've seen things. You went at it too quick, and it looked as if you were wrong, but you weren't. Your response was wrong. Now, whatever this is that you're setting on is ready for you to take on the journey. It will manifest. You're not alone. You won't be alone. Someone will be there, or a group of like-minded people. As you get to the middle of the mountain, you may start off alone, but you're not ending alone. When you get to that top, somebody will be there next to you, and you will celebrate the victory together, or a group of people. Okay? That was beautiful, short and sweet. I don't really have anything else towards that particular energy, you guys. So I really hope that this helped. Intuitions are died out or faded, usually with fear. And fear is, like Will Smith says in that one movie, it's not really real. Fear is a choice. And sometimes it's hard because fear is a result of usually past. Now, there is some fear. Fear is needed. You need to be afraid of something because there might be a time where you need to stop and fear. But when you stop and you start getting confused, that means there's a fear there. There's a unsurety. And a lot of times that comes from something from the past. Most of you will solve your problems if you reflect. So, no, I'm not talking because I got lips. I'm not just saying this. This is something that I've experienced myself, but this is also something I know that is real, that I've seen other people do. where once they release the fears, they can hear their intuitions and move accordingly. So you guys, if you love this, subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. It's Wholistic Beauty EQ. You guys have a good night. I do have one more pick a card to do, and this will be about love. So stay tuned. Bye.